Yes.
So, BC, how was your day?
It was fine.
How are we doing today? What would you guys like to drink to eat?
Can we get 3 glasses of water and some crackers, please? Anyways, BC, we
That
wanted
was
to ask
3
you.
waters, right?
Yes, thank you.
Anything
anyway,
else?
Killer there? Why are you steady interrupting me? I'm trying to talk to my daughter in peace.
What's her problem? Someone's hungry.
What?
Oh no, I was just saying that it's a beautiful person. They seem hungry.
As I thought so. Anyways, BC, we want to ask you if you had a boyfriend. I'm getting older, you're getting older, and I'm too old not to be a grandmother right now.
So that's why we're here? Why couldn't we just talk about this at home?
Because then you could have run away. You know your mother can't get around like she used to. Back in the day, we were so fast, you could have been in the Olympics.
Please, the only time that you ran was when food was ready.
Anyways, answer our question.
I do.
Speak up.
I do.
Wow. Tell us about him.
Maybe later. I have a meeting with someone at work.
Well, since you're leaving, no point of us staying here. We can send this conversation at home.
They got all this food, didn't tip me at all. I hate this job so much. Welcome to Yanzi. Tim for 3?
Hello. Yes.
Your father and I brought you here to have a serious conversation.
It's not about dumb.
What would you guys like to eat and drink?
Can we get 3 waters and some crackers, please? Thank you.
It's not about food. Your father and I wanted to know if you had a girlfriend.
Look, okay. Her name is BC. She's kind, and that's all she's going to tell you.
Well, could you tell us a little bit more about her?
No, I actually have a dream right now. So,
Okay, but we're going to talk about this later.
Did everyone just forget to tip today? I'm seriously about to quit.
Are you sure your parents aren't coming home soon?
yeah, but I don't know if we can hide this anymore.
I was thinking the same thing.
Look, don't be mad, but I kind of already told him.
What? You already told them? We said that we would tell our parents after we had a plan.
We were at IMSA, and they just kept pressuring me, and I didn't know what to do, so I told him.
Whatever. I don't know. Maybe I'm being a hypocrite. I mean, my parents were also at IMSA today, and they were talking about some things that kind of made me a little bit nervous.
About what?
Well, my parents don't really like you, and yours don't really like me. So, what does that mean for this relationship?
Look, all that matters is that we love each other. And it doesn't matter if our parents don't like us. Anything, we can overcome it.
That was mad corny.
BC, you're home. We've been waiting forever to hear about your new boyfriend.
Really, Mom? You could at least give me a hello.
Ah, sorry, BC. We've been waiting forever to hear about your new boyfriend.
Well, he's a man, about my height. Lives in the town next over.
What does that do for us? What's his name? How old is he? How much money does he make? What are his parents' names? And what side of town does he even live in?
Well, while you're asking, do you want his social security number?
BC, I'm not weird like that, but if you insist.
How do you know?
Enough of all these rubbish questions. The most important question, is he Nigerian?
Well, yes and no.
What do you mean by yes and no?
Well, his ancestors were Nigerian. He's African American.
African American? BC, you know we can't have that in this house.
What? Why?
Because we said so.
My shit there now. Let me explain it to her. You know we want you to date inside our nationality. You know these Americans, they have nothing going for them. Us Nigerians, we do.
That's not true. He graduated the top of his class. And even if he was a college dropout who just lived his life on the street, he loves me and I love him. Isn't that all that matters?
Love is fickle. You need material things like wealth, success, respectability, and African Americans like him, they just don't have that.
DC, you can't even change my mind. In fact, I forbid you from seeing him forever.
I can't even see him again? Wow. And I really thought you turned over a new leaf, Mom.
BC, it's not that we don't want you to be happy, but we care about you. And we know what's best for you is if you find a Nigerian husband who can provide for you.
A Nigerian husband that can provide for me? God, all you guys want for me is to be the perfect Nigerian woman. You want me to cook, you want me to clean, you want me to obey. I can't ever do anything for myself. My God.
Hey, Mom, hey, Dad, I'm home.
Welcome home.
Hey, how was your meeting?
That was alright. I was talking to my girlfriend. I want to tell you a little bit about her.
It's about time.
Woo! You haven't had a girlfriend since middle school.
Why lie? It really hasn't been that long. Besides the point, she's kind, she's smart, she volunteers at a senior center, and she's Nigerian.
What did you say she was?
Smart and kind?
No, about her nationality.
What's that supposed to mean?
Are her parents from Nigeria or was she born there?
Her parents, what is that even? Why does that matter?
We're just worried. We know people from Africa think about us. They think we're lazy or uneducated and even too loud.
But she's not even like that, though.
Look, Biza,
BC?
don't raise your voice at me. Look, BC may be a good person, but
We don't want to feel judged anytime there's a family gathering.
So you mean to tell me that you don't like BC because she's a different type of black?
It's not that we don't want you to be happy. It's just we want you to get to know the people you're dating. We want what's best for you, but those people aren't what's best.
Those people? You don't care about my happiness.
So,
So,
your parents, they don't approve of me.
yeah. I'm guessing yours don't approve of me either.
You would think that two grown people would know how to mind their business about a situation like this.
Yeah, it's not like any breakup I've ever had.
2 years down the drain, and for what?
I try putting my foot down, but I just don't want any trouble.
Well, you know it's all love over here.
Same.
Well, I guess I'll see you at work.
BC, baby, we're here. Why haven't you been answering our calls? I've called you 70,000 times. I even had to use WhatsApp just to reach you.
What? How did you guys even get in?
We used the ladder and snuck in through the back window.
Really?
Yeah.
Babes, we're just joking. Your mom and dad let us in. On that note, back to my question. Why didn't you answer our calls? When I call you, you need to pick up. You need to answer and say, hello, ma. Shorty, boy.
Yes, Ma.
Ah, you're sniffling. I hope you don't have anything. I cannot afford to get sick right now.
I'm not sick.
Alright.
I'm just not feeling myself right now.
OMG, what happened? Tell us everything.
He said, and I was at the restaurant, and then
First, I'm gonna need you to speak English so we can understand.
Tiana, move out of the way. I can understand. Go ahead.
He told me that they were gonna go,
Wow.
and then we went to the
Oh my
restaurant, and they
God.
said no,
Uh-huh.
and I was so sad.
Basically, she said that her parents had forced them to break up due to stereotypical reasons at the Ianze.
First, how did you understand that? Second, oh no.
I understand any language.
Yeah, sure.
Bissy, we're here for you and we love you.
Thanks, guys. I love you too.
Aww.
How are you holding up? I just wanted to let you know that we're here for you. I remember how difficult my first breakup was.
yeah, I know you'll find somebody else. This breakup may be difficult, but it's not the end of the world. Maybe it's for the best.
It's for the best? You ruined my relationship. Look, what's the color of my skin, huh? Black. What's the color of BC's? Black too. So what's the problem?
You know the difference. We just want to protect your future. It's our job, and in the end, you'll thank us.
It's for the best.
I know you don't understand this now, but we're just trying to help you.
Timothy, what's this?
Why can't you just say it on my stuff?
What's under my roof is my business, including you and including this ring.
Oh, okay. Well, it's over now. So if I should just leave, say that.
It isn't over. You need to explain what this ring was for.
Let's just leave. In the end, he'll understand that this is all for him. We sent him to the restaurant to break up with her safely. We know how you African immigrants perceive us. You stereotype us and have negative images of drugs, violence in our communities.
You guys also stereotype us. You think of us as Africans and that we should be ashamed. And you also think of our homelands as primitive and need civilization. I've heard it before and it's simply not true.
Look, our son is a respectable young man. And we think the same about your daughter. And judging from what you said today, it seems as though we haven't really taken the time to get to know one another. I think that we only judge one another off nothing but misconceptions, myths, and stereotypes. And we're sorry.
You're right. At the end of the day, we're one. We may not be monoliths, but we share similar identities.
That makes sense.
Even so, as parents, I think we've made a great mistake. A couple of nights ago, we found an engagement ring in Timothy's room. We think that he was planning on telling us about BC and proposing to us. So, in a way to make amends, I have invited him back to the restaurant to ask for your blessing for your daughter's hand in marriage.
Hello, Mrs. Akinyemi, Ms. Arkansas. I know we have not met yet, but I'm in love with your daughter.
Well, you're in luck. BC's actually sitting at the table over there.
Aja BC, Olamide, Obeyemi, Akinyemi. I want you to know that when we broke up, I was in disarray. I will never break your heart again. Will you marry me?
Yes.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to celebrate the covenant of BC and Timothy. BC and Timothy, have you come here into marriage without coercion, freely and wholeheartedly?
We have.
Are you prepared, as you follow the path of marriage, to love and honor each other for as long as you both shall live?
I am.
You may now exchange your vows.
I, BC, take you, Timothy, to be my husband. I will be faithful to you in sickness and in health.
I, Timothy, take you, BC, as my wife. Throughout all the days of my life, I will be faithful.
The wedding bands, please. I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may now do your handshake.
That's the story about how you and your mom got married.
What happens next? What happens next?
Well, me and your father got married and then we had you two.
The story is so short. Why was Grandma and Grandpa so against you guys dating?
Well, it doesn't even matter anymore. What matters is that we love you and each other so much.
Yeah, they judged us without knowing who we were. I hope you find someone as special as your father, Isabel.
We love you.
Oh.